What's up everybody, it's Matt Rod here again with Control Free, and we're going to be doing a tutorial today on sidechaining. Nothing too in depth, but we're going to get right to it. And so basically just a little background information on sidechaining before we start. It is the dynamic processing technique where one audio track controls the volume of another. You can use this in many ways and you can do it via many plugins. Today we're going to show you the way to do it with a compressor in Ableton. You can use this technique in any DAW with any compressor, so feel free to use your DAW of choice. You don't have to get Ableton, but let's get right into it. All right, so we're here everybody inside our DAW Ableton at this time. And I'm going to show you how to sidechain very simply, very easily on Ableton. Okay, so basically a good example of when the sidechain is when you have two of the same sounds clashing with each other, and you want to make it, you want one sound to stand out over the other one. So what you can do with a classic sidechain for this instance is take a compressor, and for me I have, since I have two kicks coming at the same time, because I want to add some volume on some of the kicks here, but I want this kick to stay the main one. And this one's a little bit louder, and taking the gain will actually kind of just reduce taking the gain down, and this will just reduce the information that's coming in and kind of take away from the mix a little bit, so we don't want that. What we're going to do is we're going to sidechain the kick to, both kicks to each other. We're going to sidechain this one that I want to duck away when this kick comes in. Because sometimes this kick isn't coming in at the same time as this one, and I want it to hit hard. But yeah, so let's get right to it. So we have the compressor. You want to put it on the track that you want to get ducked and duck away. And in Ableton, you'll have this little arrow right here. And yeah, just press Control F, and type in compressor right there. Grab the compressor, bring it down. And then once it's down in there, you have a couple of these options, right? So there's the EQ right here. I don't want, since it's a low frequency, I don't want to take away the low frequency, so we take the high. I always get it mixed up, the high pass filter, low pass filter. I think it's high pass. Just cut off the high end. I got to really just lock in on that. But anyways, we have the sidechain option right here. You just select that sidechain, and then you're going to select the input option, and you're going to select the input that you want to get ducked whenever that sound comes in. So basically, whenever kick one, what we have right here, which is this track right here, comes in, this will get compressed so that this kick stays higher than this kick. And depending on how much compression you use, it will be how much gets ducked away. So now let's listen to it without the compressor on. Oh, sorry, I got to change the setting. Forgot you won't be able to hear it. Do that. All right, so let's listen to it with the compressor on. Without the compressor. Sorry, this is without the compressor. So it's really not getting in the way too much. It does sound pretty nice, but to clean it up a little bit, to make sure that that kick hits above the other one, we're still going to add sidechain. So this is what it's on, and I'm going to bring this threshold down a little bit. And let's hear it now. And you can see right here the compression's happening whenever the other kick comes in. And so basically the sidechain is there. And if you want to mess with the attack or the release, depending on how much of that other kick you want or that other sound you want to stay in or duck away, you then mess with the release and the attack and, change the frequency for the certain sounds you want to hit. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. That's like the basic rudimentary version of how to sidechain. And I basically only really use sidechaining for bass. Sometimes you can use sidechain for high frequency stuff, like if your vocals are clashing with the beat because the person who made the beat doesn't know how to master or mix too well. Well, then in that case, you would probably want to sidechain the two high-end vocals and duck one away so that the one is sitting in the front, but you're not losing any music information. You're still getting a full sounding mix. All right, that's it for today's video. Thank you for stopping by. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. Let me know what you did like. Let me know what you didn't like. Let me know what I should do on my next video. All right, I'll catch you guys. Peace.